Well, hello, all of you amazing people out there in YouTube land. Welcome back to Zelda Bomb Squad. As always, I am your entertaining host, the Frostomatic 3000, and this is Frosty's Bar Tales. So, as everyone knows, I'm coming off the heels of most embarrassing story of my life, which me and my friend got to tell on Friday. If you haven't watched it, you should go watch it. It's really, really embarrassing on my part, and I look so stupid. And I just get my just desserts, because I'm an asshole, I guess. Now, I was thinking really hard about what story to give you guys on Wasted Wednesdays with Frosty this Wednesday, and it's like, God, you know, I feel like I'm starting to run out of stories to tell, so now I'm kind of relying on stupid people to come in and just do something abnormally dumb, so I can just cover it up and then use it and just use it and have a good time with it. I'm still trying to figure out how I can do that though, but then it hit me like a bolt of lightning, straight to your wiener. I had not one, but two stories involving military service. So, I am going to tell one of them today, and I will tell the other one on Friday. So, I'm not going to mention the name. Okay, so, what would the titles for them be? Taco Bell was closed. Oh God, what the hell? Oh, the one with the. Are you sure it was it? Hang on a second. Okay, everybody. Sorry about that. Had an artificial blonde moment and a brain fart. So, one story is entitled Taco Bell is closed. And the other story is entitled Let's Fight. Simple as that. So, I don't know which one I'm going to tell right now. So, I have here an ordinary quartet. If it lands on heads, I'm going to tell the story of Let's Fight. However, if it lands on, why do they call it tails when there's an eagle? I don't know. But if it lands on tails, I'm telling the story of Taco Bell was closed. Here we go. Let's fight it is. So, everybody, this is, oh God, it was dumb. Now, don't disrespect the uniform by being an asshole. Don't do it. Okay? I know that's an incredibly controversial topic to talk about because people are going to agree with you, and then there's people who can't disagree with you like more than they already are. You know, it makes no sense. If you're going to be in uniform and being a dick, then knock that shit off. Or if you're just in civilian clothes and being a dick, knock that shit off. Because you make the country look really, really weak and arrogant. If you are the one protecting us, because I'm not allowed to anymore because I got hurt. Otherwise, I'd still be doing it, but that means I wouldn't be doing this, and that would have been a crime against nature. I knew there's a reason for something to happen like that. Yes! But I'm digressing. So, It pisses me off to see when especially Marines. No disrespect intended to Marines. My sister was one. My brother-in-law is one still, and he's a damn good one. So it seems like there's two different types of Marines out there. There are the Marines that are very proud of what they've done, what they've accomplished. They want to accomplish more. I.e., my brother-in-law and my sister. Very proud. I don't think I've ever heard them once be like, oh, well, I was in the military, so nope. Because we, and me, my two brothers, my sister, my sister-in-law, my brother-in-law, my stepdad, we all served in the military. So we get what respect means, damn it. So, excuse me. So we got this, and then the other half are guys that are just like, hey, I survived Marine boot camp. Gimme, gimme, gimme. I'm defending my life for you. Fork it over. I want special treatment. I earned it. I'm an active duty man. I'm a Marine. I'm a veteran. Gimme, gimme, gimme. I put my life on the line for you. How about you return the favor? I cannot stand, for the life of me, active duty or veterans acting that way. It pisses me off to no end because, granted, I only had 4.5 years in the Navy. I wanted to make it a life career. I shattered my heel, and that was that. I actually took pride in what I did. So I think everybody should take pride in what they do. I understand you feel accomplished that you did something massive. You graduated from Marine boot camp. What I've heard, it's not that easy. I mean, you have every right in the world to be proud, but to turn into an arrogant dickhead about it, it's disrespectful to disrespectful to the uniform you're wearing. It's disrespectful for those who are currently wearing the same uniform you are, and it's a complete sign of disrespect towards those who no longer wear uniforms, but at one point did. Case in point, this sexy bastard right here. So, knock it off. So, this story involves one of them cocky assholes. So, obviously we have a no hat policy, okay? Now, it makes no sense to a lot of people, but then again, when you've been around drugs for as long as I have, you'll learn to think, okay, this can literally be set off from nothing. A fight between 2 to 6 people could happen just because the wind changed directions. It doesn't have to take a long time for somebody to go, well, dude, what are you doing? You ran into me. You're not listening. And it's just, we see some stupid shit. I'm not kidding. I've seen someone do that. Oh god, I fucking cried when I saw someone. Because I was standing like really close to him, and also it was like, fucking knocked his ass out. Oh god, I got the giggles and I love it. So we have a no hat policy in the club. Because we don't want, because there are hardcore sports fans that are going to be like, okay, obviously one of the most better known feuds is the Packers versus the Bears. So if you walk into the club wearing a Packers hat and you have a diehard Bears fan who has a boner for Urlacher, all of a sudden, man, take off that fucking hat, bitch. We don't want no Green Bay bitches in here. Oh, fuck you too. Fuck me, fuck you. And then they go at it. Literally. I've never seen it quite go down like that before, but I have seen fights go down because, this team sucks. Oh, my team beat your team. Oh, yeah? You're wrong! And it's stupid. It's stupid. So, it's like, okay, so no sports hats whatsoever. Yeah, so, like, on top of that, we don't want anything like gang colors or anything like that going into the club. So you are told by myself, by Simba, by Papa Bear, by Mayhem, by Tough Tony, all of us, that the hat's gonna the hat's gonna have to go back in the car, boss. No hats inside. Now either they will walk up and just hide their hat, or they'll actually leave in the car. Well, This one arrogant prick snuck his head in. And, yeah. I found him with it. I said, you mind taking your hat off, sir? He goes, no, man, I'm keeping it on. Okay, do we have to talk about this outside? He goes, fuck you, man. I'm not talking to you anywhere. Did you realize I work here? I'm security here. He goes, I don't give a fuck. Okie dokie. So, Simba and I were talking at the beginning of the night. He goes, God, I just want to be an asshole to somebody. I'm like, ooh, perfect fucking timing. So I walked over to Simba. I'm like, Simba, my main man, you feel like being an asshole right now? He just, yeah. Like, okay, good. Come with me. So, obviously he's not going to listen to just me. So that's fine. And obviously, I like when I can make my coworkers happy. So if he can just handle this bullshit and put a smile on his face because he gets to be an ass, like I do, like that one guy is being, then it's totally worth it. So we are able to get him outside because he's not listening to us. So then all of a sudden, who was it when we got him outside the front door? Who was it that he wanted to fight first? Oh, he wanted to fight Johnny Fresh. You know, because, I'm not going to, say what's it by the front door. Won't give that away. But there's just like a pretty decent sized entryway and exit way into and from the building. That made sense. Excuse me. So, oh goodness gracious. So, he's out there, and he's just talking a big game. And he's got this nice fancy watch. I guess it was like $450. Okay. Mayweather Jr., get the fuck out because I don't like him. I hate him! But that's a different story for a different day, so... yeah, and he was wearing a stupid hat. So, he walks up to Johnny Fresh, and he's like, come on, let's fight, bitch. Come on, let's fight, motherfucker. And when he started... and I shit you not, folks. As soon as he put up his dukes, they went a lot higher than they should have, and he improvised. He clearly missed the landing right here by about a good foot, so when he's wanting to fight us, his fighter stance is this. Come on, bitch, let's go. We're gonna fight. Yeah, come on, bitch. Come on, F word for gay word. I'm not going to say that. But yeah, come on, bitch. You're nothing but a dirty little... So, we're not going to fight you. We're not going to fight you. You're not worth it. And then all of a sudden, he walks over to Papa Bear, who was just assessing the situation just like I was. And he gets in Papa Bear's face. And I give Papa Bear all the credit in the free world for being able to keep his composure together because... God, I can only imagine how bad he wanted to crack that fucker right in the face. And I would have loved to have seen it, but then he probably would have gotten in a lot of trouble. And I don't want that because he's too good of a guy for that. So, he's literally getting in Papa Bear's face. It's fucking close. Well, come on, bitch. Come on, man. Let's go. I'm a Marine, man. I served. I just got back from Iraq, man. And... then he fucking lifts up, then Tough Tony comes outside. Ooh, everything always gets better when Tough Tony's around. So, he then gets in Tough Tony's face. And he's like, well, what's your guy over there? What's he do for a living? He just goes, his job. Glorious! Yes! Simple, but effective. That's a blatant fuck you. So, I like it. So, no, man, what you do for a living? I just told you he does his job. Oh, what's that? He works here, doesn't he? Yeah, then that's his job. Oh my God, this guy's fucking dumb. So then, all of a sudden, he takes this as Tough Tony's trying to be an asshole. So, all of a sudden, He's like, oh, well, you want to go up against me, dog? Huh? You want to go against me up, FK word? Huh? Come on, let's go. You and me, So it takes, like I said, his hat and his watch off. They're in one of the potted plants out there. So, okay. That's probably not going to be there once this fight's over with. So, what happens? Like, he lifts up his shirt to show us he had a Marine tattoo right here. And, of course, it was on, like, damn near chiseled six-pack abs. So it was like, oh, God. Fuck, I hate Marines like this. They think they're above everybody else, and they think they can get away with absolutely anything they fucking want. And on this day, they kind of did. But at the same time, kind of didn't. So, while this was happening, all of a sudden, he just, out of nowhere, shoves Tough Tony. And he falls off the curb. Didn't hurt himself, but he fell off the curb. But, you know, he kind of fell off the curb, like maybe that big off the ground, not that far. And I immediately, and this is the thing, he has ignored me the whole time. The whole time. And he is busting balls. He goes, oh, well, do you have the balls to serve your country? No, you didn't because you're too much of a fucking pussy. Oh, well, you didn't serve either because you're not my little bitch. You'd be in the little bitch platoon. Yeah, that's what you do if you were ever serving. And I looked at Tough Tony, did you ever serve? And he didn't even look at me. The one person that actually got to serve out of all the people that he was bitching at, I was the one that was actually in it, and he didn't even so much as glance my way. Which is fine. But it's also embarrassing on his part, because after he pushed Tough Tony, me being the sly, slick shit that I am, all of a sudden just grabbed right behind him, got him in an armbar, and just fucking walked him off and just let him go. Then, of course, we called the cops because he wouldn't leave. And long story short, he has his high-priced lawyers. They're on retainer. I don't give a shit. I'm a drug dealer. That's how I make my money, by ruining everyone else's lives. Why? Because I'm a fucking dick. And that is exactly who he was. A dick. A dick on wheels. And we don't need to see a dick on wheels. No, we don't. So, cops show up, and they're like, you want to press charges? Obviously, Tough Tony goes, you know what? If I were to press charges and have him arrested, he'll have to go to court, and he doesn't want to do that. And understandably so. I've had to go to court a few times for work. It sucks. It sucks unwashed donkey balls. I mean, it is just the worst. So, if we can avoid it, we'll avoid it. So, he didn't want to, press charges. He didn't want to go to court. So, this little bitch, that's disgracing this country right now, gets a citation, a ticket for those that don't know the vernacular. And what did he do with said ticket once the cops were gone? You got balls, my friend. You're a Marine, you got balls, but shit for brains. Wow. Fucking took his ticket, tore it to shreds, and like it was confetti. You cocky bastard. Like I said, I'll admit it, I'll give him all the credit in the world. He is ballsy. But just very, very stupid. So that's how that was. So, yeah, he left, and needless to say, he's not going to be coming back, because I'd recognize him if he tried. I wouldn't let him in. And I'll say one veteran to an active duty member. Go show respect in your uniform, maybe I'll change my mind. But it's very hard to do that if you disgrace the uniform that I once wore. Oh, believe me, it's very tough to regain my confidence in you. But that's it. So, fuck him, and fuck him. Oh, did I say fuck him? I meant to say fuck him, and fuck him. And him, and oh, especially a big fuck you to him. And all of those people were the same guy that was trying to fight everybody with his elbows. He was just moving around and doing stupid shit. I don't know. I've lost my mind. Haven't slept in over a day. So, that's it, everybody. It's my own fault. So, there's the story of Let's Fight! And, that was a stupid one. It really was. I mean, him just, oh, well, you guys are FGA words. I mean, he said it all the time. Then he dropped N-words, in which, here's the kicker, none of us were black. So, why the hell is he calling us that word? Not one, and I don't want to say anything, but There's nothing but white people around, and he called us N-words. Now, I'm not talking about nerds. So, you guys even paying attention to where you're at? Because I don't see anybody like that. So you're calling them white people here the N-word. So I was like, oh God, you are so good for this country. By so good, I mean you would be excellent for target practice, you inconsiderate prick. But that's just me digressing. That's me being nice. That's me being nice. So, that's it. We're ending it. So, which means on Friday, this upcoming Friday, I am going to tell the story that is very cleverly named Taco Bell was closed. No! No. Oh, God, no! I want to say something, but I can't. God damn it. Shit! So we're just going to have to stick with Taco Bell is closed. I had something I wanted to do with it, but it wouldn't have worked out by just this much. And now I'm like, okay, well maybe this will work. But again, that would fail by about this much as well, and I can't combine the two. So I'll explain more about that on Friday. But hopefully by then I'll think of a better word for this, better name for the story than just Taco Bell is closed. So that's that. Everyone, wish me luck on thinking of stupid shit that I can come up with. And thank you so much for joining the Bomb Squad. Last time I checked, we were at 3,922, I think. Something like that. That's mind-blowing shit. It really is. I'm having the time of my life doing this, obviously. And it's awesome. Couldn't have done it without you guys. Could not have gotten this far without you guys. So thank you so much. Keep bringing in the Bomb Squad members, because the more you bring people in, the more people that come and watch, the more I will do, which means I can make people happy everywhere, which is exactly what I want to do. And eventually, my goal, even though this is nothing more than a pipe dream, my one goal in life is to have such a massive following of Frosty's Bar Tales that I become a traveling bouncer. And I'll just go from, oh, Frosty's coming to your bar on this date, on this time. Come say hi to him, but try not to do anything stupid, because he will tell you all, he will tell the world all about it. But he won't use names, locations, or titles, so guess what? He's perfectly fine. Let's give it up for him. Yes! So that means I get to be a complete dickwad to anywhere I go. I mean, it's a pipe dream, but one person can hope. So, until then, everybody, follow your dreams. Maybe one day you could be the equivalency of me becoming the traveling bouncer, kicking people out in all 50 states. Get the fuck out, you bitch. So, that's it, everyone. Thank you for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. If you somebody else is not in the Bomb Squad, let them know, because we got some interesting shit coming up, especially since a gaming company just made a deal with me. So I'm gonna have some fun with that one. So on that note, that's it. That is it. So everybody, it's been an absolute blast hanging out with you guys again on Wasted Wednesdays with Frosty, but it is unfortunately that time where I have to get going. So I will see you all in 2 days on Friday with Frosted Fridays. So until then, everybody, you all take care now. Bye-bye then. And do your best to stay classy. You can do it. I believe in you.